we practice hard all year, and our season's pretty short. So all throughout the fall, we practice every day, and then in January we start our morning practices. So we have a few 6 a.m.s every week. So we all grinded pretty hard, and we were excited to actually start playing games. And yeah, the first few weekends didn't really go our way, but our group of freshmen that came in were awesome. And I agree with Gord that we definitely had high hopes for the season. So to see all that training kind of go to waste this year was unfortunate, but I mean, just got to get back at it next year, and hopefully our season goes through.
How has your training altered? Have you been able to do much back at home now? And what does your sort of training regime look like during these crazy times?
Yeah, it's been difficult. It actually hasn't been great weather in Ontario so far. So there's been a handful of maybe nice days. So I just try to be active somehow every day. Our trainers gave us at-home workout programs, so I make sure to get those in. And now that my brother just got home last week, hopefully when the weather's nice, we can go outside and throw together and hit and do stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys are in a bit of a unique situation there. Obviously, the sibling duo and a couple different sports represented for UBC. So, will you think you'll be using this time to work with each other in maybe ways that you haven't for probably a few years at least, eh?
Yeah. No, it's definitely nice to have him home. He wasn't home when I first got back, so I'm definitely appreciate having him here, and we definitely keep each other motivated and make sure we get our workouts in, and we have fun when we go train outside together. So I look forward to that.
So what else have you been doing to keep busy? Obviously, you're busy with finishing school and exams and all that, but that's been a few weeks over and done with now. So what else has been keeping you busy?
I'm taking Spanish online, so that's been fun so far. And honestly, not much. We dug up our Wii the other day, so we're gonna play. Hopefully that takes up some of our time. Yeah, just going on bike rides and walking. Tried painting the other day, so just maybe finding new ways to get creative and stay busy.
You're in Stratford, right? So that's an area of Ontario that, I mean, you have a lot of outdoor options, I think, right?
Yeah. There's a few fields around us. Everyone's kind of uncertain with what's open and what's not, so we don't want to cross any lines. But hopefully, we can find a field and get creative that way.
What's your in the evenings or some downtime? What's been your latest binge watching go to on Netflix or what have you?
Modern Family just got put on Netflix, so our family loves that. It's on all throughout the day. It's always just a good go-to. We started watching Ozark, which is not for everybody, but we've been enjoying it so far. So
now that the family's all back together, have you been kind of sharing the cooking duties, or how have you been kind of coexisting maybe like when you were a lot younger?
Yeah, I love cooking and baking. That's probably been taking up a lot of my days. Baking, but also kind of finding recipes that are not all junk food, because we're not really staying active very much these days. So yeah, I've been doing that. My brother kind of makes his own food too. We all contribute. So
once everything's back to normal, or at least as we get into the next phases of this, hopefully sooner than later, what are you most looking forward to being able to do again?
Honestly, getting back with my team and being able to interact with them. I think I can speak for all of us where the morning practices were tough. The 6 a.m. they weren't the best, but honestly, I'd do that in a heartbeat right now, just to be back with everyone and to be back as a team. So yeah, I think just getting together and being able to prepare for our season again.